Hey, what's going on everyone? Eric here with Proactive Intuition, where I help you out with your finances as well as how to make money outside of your traditional 9-to-5 job. However, this video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to make a video on how to set high standards in your life and how to live up to them. Alright guys, so if you're anything like me, you have huge goals, you have huge dreams that you want to accomplish in your life, but maybe you're kind of finding yourself falling off the wagon or not working as much as you would like to because maybe you're getting distracted or maybe things come up or whatever it may be on why you're not able to meet those goals or those deadlines that you're setting for yourself. So I want to share with you guys some really amazing tips that has helped me out in my life and hopes that it'll help you guys out too. Alright everyone, so my first tip I have for you is how to shape and form your identity. Now, what do I mean by this? Your identity is how you see yourself as a person. And just follow me along with me here. If you perceive yourself as someone who constantly falls off the wagon, or you've had this history and this past habit of not following through with things, then if you perceive yourself as someone that does that, you're just going to keep repeating that mistake again and again and again. Now, what I want to suggest to you guys is almost like brainwashing yourself, and I'm even so bold to say that, and I don't have any problems doing that, is brainwashing yourself into the person that you want to see yourself as. And one of the ways that I do this is through affirmations. And affirmations is just saying, I am successful, I get things done, I do accomplish my goals. Like, you have to constantly reinforce that belief in your head. And I know it sounds kind of foo-foo and weird, but it really does work. And it doesn't just have to be affirmations. You can do it through writing your goals down. I have a vision board in my office that I look at every single day. You know, you just need some form of daily habit or ritual where you are reinforcing who you are, who your character is, who you perceive yourself as. You know, a lot of people say things like, I hope I can accomplish this, or I'll try to accomplish this goal, or, you know, one day I'll accomplish that. And those are all things that could happen, but not necessarily are things that you truly believe will happen for you. Because even saying like, I will do this, or I want to do this, those are all future tense things. You want to talk in present. I am doing this. Like, that's how you want to word things in your life so that you get more done. And you want to perceive yourself as someone that actually gets things done. So how do you do that? Number one is affirmations. You need to repeat that to yourself and truly brainwash yourself that you are that person. Because just like Henry Ford says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your thoughts, your decisions decide if you can get those things done. The next tip I have for you guys is to eliminate distractions. One of the biggest things, if you want to have high standards and meet those obligations that you set for yourself, is to be crystal clear and laser focused in what you do. This means that you need to eliminate all distractions, meaning if you have a problem playing video games, you need to take the extreme measure and sell that video game console. If you have trouble being on social media, you need to delete Facebook off of your phone and set a lock on your phone so that you can't reinstall it, or, you know, whatever you have to do to make it so you don't have access to the thing that is distracting you. That's been one of the hardest things for me to do, but it's been one of the most effective things for me to do. Another great example, if you watch too much TV, unplug your TV so that you have one additional step if you want to do that habit that you're looking to break. Because the more time we can spend not doing the things that are taking us away from working, the more time we can spend working. I did not feel like recording this video today, but I have set standards on how many videos I shoot per week, and because I have that standard and that belief in my head, even though I didn't feel like recording this, I'm still taking the time to do this right now because it's part of who I am. Alright guys, so the last tip I have for you is to have set standards on a reoccurring basis. This means you should have a daily routine, a weekly routine, and a monthly routine on things that you do on a reoccurring basis no matter what, because you're shaping your character on who you are, and that's your standards on how you go about living life no matter what. So I'll give you guys an example of something that my wife and I did. We actually learned this from the book Man Up by Bedros Keuilian. If you haven't checked out this book, check out the book list below. You can buy this book on Amazon. They may have it on Audible as well if you want to listen to it. I'm not totally sure on that, but you know, whatever form of reading you like to do, I highly recommend this book. But one of the things that we learned is, my wife and I implemented, was to have a set date night every single month, because we have a certain standard on how we want our relationship to be. We never want to have the excuse of, oh, we had to watch the kids, or we had family events going on, or we just got too busy, or money's tight this month. We don't want to have any of those excuses as to why we can't have a relationship on the set level of standards that we want it to be. So we go on a date night every single month, the first weekend of every month, no matter what. And we make that a priority in our life because it is a set standard for our relationship, that we are the couple that does that. You know, you can implement this in your workout routine, your business, you can implement it in whatever you want, but just start with just adding a few reoccurring standards in your life, just staples that you do no matter what. Come up with one thing that you do daily. Maybe it's those affirmations I was talking about. Every day that you wake up, you spend 5 minutes saying, I am an accomplisher. I am someone who gets things done. I am someone who is hardworking. I do accomplish my goals. You know, you're speaking in present tense and speaking that into existence, and then you're taking action to get those things done. You know, your weekly basis thing could be, I work out 3 days a week, and that's just who I am. I really like this too from the book Atomic Habits. It talks about this concept of identity with people that smoke. If you're trying to quit smoking and someone offers you a cigarette, you may say, oh no thanks, I'm trying to quit. And that's not near as effective as saying, oh no thank you, I'm not a smoker. So it's the identity. Do you see the difference there? It's the identity on who you perceive yourself to be. So I hope that video helps you out. I know it's a shorter video today, but if you like this type of content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have a ton of more content like this coming out, so feel free to check out some of the other videos on this YouTube channel. And with that being said, I'll see everyone later. Take care.